Hello, Taurus. Today we are asking the question, where should you focus your energy and attention this month? Where should you be focusing your energy and your attention this month? Okay? All right. So, let's see. So, we asked this question because, the purpose here is really for growth. Okay? Tarot it's really not meant to, predict the future. It can, certainly, but really it's meant to be guidance, and guidance for what? Guidance for us to expand into our highest possible selves in this lifetime. Okay? So we're asking the question for Taurus, where should Taurus be directing energy this month, okay, for growth? Energy and attention. Where should Taurus be directing energy and attention this month for growth? All right. So we got like these nice blues here. Interesting. Okay. So we have the Seven of Water, which is Seven of Cups, the High Priestess, the Page of Air, which is the Page of Swords, and the Page of Fire, which is the Page of Wands. So, immediately with these two popping out, I was kind of just talking about how that tarot is really, is a tool for expanding awareness, for receiving guidance, for tapping into your intuition. And so when you hear these messages, it's really important to really discover like how they resonate for you, right? And if they do, let me know, right? If they resonate in a certain way, let me know. Leave a comment. But Seven of Water is, Seven of Cups. It's kind of, it's about having options, right? There's all of these options floating above this woman's head, and she's looking at them and she's kind of deciding like which way to go. And the feeling that I'm getting from this card right now is that anything that she decides right now is going to be okay. The point is to make a decision. And it does feel a lot about direction because we have both of the pages here. And the pages for me often feel very much like taking a step in a new direction. Okay, pages always, not always, but a lot of the times communicate direction for me. And so it's like, make a decision that brings you into your highest self, right? The High Priestess is really about, being connected to your intuition, being in tune with the all that is, finding the flow, looking and tapping into the synchronicities as a guide, right? So yeah, the high priestess, she's magic because she's in tune. She's magic because she's listening. She's quieting her mind and she's listening to the intelligence that is present in the collective conscious or in nature. Okay. So for you, Taurus, I'm really feeling right now that it's important for you to make a decision or to make decisions that bring you closer to your highest self, bring you closer to all of your magical powers, your intuition, your inner knowing, your ability to observe and see patterns. So make decisions that bring you closer to that. But not only that, make decisions based on these inner knowings that you have, these magical powers that you have. And so that way, when you finally are moving in a particular direction, they're guided directions. They are divine, right? Page of Air, it's, Page of Air is like really moving in a direction that supports your knowledge, supports your learning, supports your communication. So, what decisions can you make that help support your inner knowing, that help support your technical knowledge, that help support your communication, that help support just your learning in general. Yeah. And also, what kind of decisions can you make that really support movement towards things that you are excited about or that you feel passionate about, that light a little bit of a fire inside of you, okay? Because like passion is really important. Like we have to move through this life with a sense of fire in our soul, a sense of passion in our hearts that keeps us excited about life, that keeps us engaged and keeps us in tune, right? So what decisions can you make that involve keeping that fire lit inside of you? Okay. All right. So yeah, I mean, really, this is, again, right? Like whatever brought you to tarot, likely a relationship, likely wanting to find out some kind of information about love or something like that. That's not uncommon. But what keeps you here, right? Because the relationship is a reflection of the inner world, right? So if you are being challenged with your relationships, it's really important to look within and see like what are the challenges that you are having within in your own soul, in your own being, okay? And for example, right, like in a relationship, how do we have a partner? What kind of partner do we want? We want a partner that can make decisions also, based in their intuition, based in their knowing, based on their higher self. We want a partner also who is achieving or strives to achieve, the best possible version of themselves that they can, right? And how do we receive a partner like that? We do that within ourselves, yeah? We want a partner who is making moves, are taking steps on the path to increasing their knowledge about something, increasing their knowing about something, increasing their ability to communicate effectively. That's the kind of partner that we want to bring in. How do we bring that partner in? We do those things ourselves, right? We want a partner. We don't want a partner who's dull and boring and, I don't know, just like has no fire for life, has no, desire. We want a partner who's exciting, who's passionate about things. And how do we do that? Again, we build those things within ourselves, okay? So you may have arrived here looking for information, about love, but I'm my vision here, my purpose here is like that's great because we need that. Whatever brings you to a deeper knowing of the self, it doesn't matter. But what matters is the path to a deeper knowing of the self, because that is the thing that is going to bring in, a real joy of life, right? And if ultimately your goal is for a partner, which, hey, if that's what it is, that's what it is, then, this is, knowing thyself is the thing that's going to do it, okay? All right, Taurus. That is the message for you. And just let me know what you think. Give me a comment. Leave me a comment. Let me know. If you like the video, give a like. Alrighty. Aloha.